Well lads, it looks like we got another mystery on our hands. Now I would cue the YouTube Unsolved intro like I usually do with these types of videos, but this situation that we're going to be covering in this one is just far too strange and mysterious to even warrant that. We just need to get straight into this and figure out what exactly we're dealing with here. First of all, you may have noticed the thumbnail, and yes, I know it's an artistic masterpiece. I think at this point we've really stepped into a whole new level on this website. We've opened up a rabbit hole which seems to go deeper than anyone could have possibly imagined, and I just so happen to have found it, and I've gathered all of my findings for this particular video. To put it simply, we're being invaded, okay? And no, to be honest with you, I'm not even talking about the level of invasion like the 2019 oh yeah meme that was flooding the comments of every single video. It goes even further than that. This is spreading faster than even that icky yucky virus that we're all talking about. You may have come across a video on YouTube that looks something like this. It comes in all different sorts and styles and fashions and sizes, and it has more than likely attempted to slither its way into your recommended section, and most likely already has as it is already. So as a scientist, and as you being my assistants, I have to basically come to a final conclusion after doing the scientific method. Clearly this had a beginning to it, so let's go back to it. For the most part, all of this started with this one particular channel right here called Kark. Now, Kark is a channel which was created only this year. However, they mainly began picking up steam in terms of views and attention with the first ever video that they made, simply called My First Video. Now, these videos were very short, simplistic, and some would even say very contrary to the style that you would ever imagine seeing being mainstream on YouTube in the last decade or so. As a matter of fact, it would go as far as to have thousands of people bring into question as to why exactly they were seeing the video for no apparent reason. Video after video was made on this channel, up until the point where each and every single one started receiving more and more viewership from what appeared to be all over the place and from no particular source. Now, listen here, I don't know if any of you have ever started your own YouTube channel, but I know that if you have not received 500,000 views on your first video entitled My First Video. We all start out down bad, so you don't have to feel too bad about it. But whoever this strange person was running this Kark channel just seemed to not live by the same rules and laws of physics as all of us other peasants. The channel uploaded a total of 32 videos over the course of 2 months and gained 430,000 subscribers within that same amount of time, but I could chalk that off to just being a fluke. Everything's normal and nothing is too out of the rye yet. But is that the end of it? I think not. December 24, 2020, a user by the name of Hi uploads a video entitled First Video, and proceeds to shitpost 6 more videos after that, and gain 35,000 subscribers within 2 straight days. Okay, now, this is getting a little bit weird. Now, if we just take a look at the styles of each one of these videos, it just seems like the normal result of what happens when you use Internet Explorer to upload YouTube videos. But beyond that, do you notice anything in particular that stands out? Because I do. But I won't want to spoil it for you just yet. Exactly 1 week before the Hi channel was created and uploaded its videos, a channel by the name of I'm Oof proceeded to upload 10 videos, in the context of directly daring the YouTube algorithm to not promote his videos in order to achieve whatever the said video's title was. The channel gained 100,000 subscribers in the first 30 days. But wait, if we closely look at these statistics here with all of these different channels, we can see one thing that's in common. Not only do every single one of them upload Windows Movie Maker 2010 style videos, but all appear to have popped up into existence around the exact same time. With that information, we can see that in the month of July of 2020, specifically on the date of July 19th, these 2 channels blew up and gained most of their subscribers, only to have a second wave of growth in December, just as if something clicked with the YouTube algorithm during this exact time. One of the drunk orangutans that run the algorithm might have accidentally switched a button on, or maybe the other way around. Maybe we're not thinking deep enough. There just might be an exploit that these particular channels, which actually in reality is run by one person, happen to have found, who proceeded to start an entire network of channels milking the exploit that they found, making their videos capable of reaching millions of people off the bat. And thank goodness they did. I was getting kinda sick of seeing nothing in my recommended section except YouTube's own channel recommending me videos on how to plant gardens. You really have saved us. So what comes next? Well, we'll probably continue to see nothing but these videos continue to show up in our recommended pages by imposter channels that really just don't know how the actual system works, who are trying so hard to crack the code for themselves, but alas, are left off the boat. We will never know the exact ideas that go through the mind of Hi and people who create channels such as that. Unfortunately, we'll just have to see from the sidelines. So just on a final note, I dare YouTube not to recommend this video. Thank you. Goodbye.